Oh shit, I forgot to take my meds because I was in therapy. Fuck. I am back. Sorry. Oh my, thank you. Sorry, I forgot to take my meds because I was in therapy. And then I came home and immediately I wanted to update my thumbnail because I didn't like my thumbnail. So I did that. Okie dokie. Where's this? Ah! Hello, everyone! I love you! Thank you! Hello! Hi, everyone! I hope you had a good day today. Sorry I'm late. I had therapy this morning, and I was like, might as well do it later. Stream later instead of streaming now, so that you guys get more time with me. Yeah! I missed you though. Hi, I love you. I'm sorry I forgot about Death Note last night. I was trying to sell my couch. I feel like until next week, my life is until Feb 1st, my life's gonna be kinda crazy. Because I'm packing and selling and doing a bunch of stuff, but I plan on still streaming. How's your day going? It's been good. I packed a bunch of stuff. Do you mind a buyer? There's way too many people that want to buy my obnoxiously large couch, and then they realize that they can't fit in a obnoxiously large couch, so then they waste my time, and then we don't even get to watch Death Note. Sorry, it was a personal experience. But yes, it's a very stressful time right now. Relax. Well, they wasted my time. Okay. They wasted my time and I could have been watching. So what is this about? What's what about? What's what about, huh? You know, you got a lot going on. I know, it kind of sucks. Yeah, it feels like there's too much going on. Hello, Poma Pon from V4 Murai. I love you. Hello, Die A6530. I also love you. Don't say that. Okay, my bad. Sorry, Train Elvia Jero Hero. Hello, Nick. Hello. What's the plan today? So I saw, like, I was in a fever, not really, a feverous journey of scrolling through Twitter Reels. I don't know if they're called Twitter Reels. I don't know what Twitter calls whatever they have, but I was scrolling through it, and I remember this game. It's like a browser game, and it's called, like, it's like Would You Rather, essentially. And I was gonna do the Are You the Asshole today, but I was like, holy shit, I forgot that game existed. And then I thought it would be fun. I think it would be a fun discourse. To do, I don't know what, I've never really played the game. Twitter has shorts too. I mean, if you do what I do, Twitter space. And at the same time, you guys should also be smashing that like button and that subscribe button and that bell notification if you don't already have it. I did not forget about you, David. I love you. Mwah. Press that like button. Smash that like button. Smash it. Smash it. But yes, it is Friday today. Friday, baby. Oh, yeah. Ooh. And tomorrow, I'm in a karaoke relay. Ooh. Did I forget to put my waiting room? Ooh, I did. Because I'm an idiot. In my defense, I'm going to have empathy towards myself. I am moving. So... I probably should have said no, but I was like, oh, I'll be fine. Hello, welcome. Come. But yes, today we're just gonna be doing some Would You Rathers together. Do you do your relay before, or is it your co-host? Before my co-host? No, after, or I don't know actually. How are you? I am stressed, but good. I'm very nervous. My house is almost empty. I am getting nervous. I just took my meds. Thank you, Shade! I'm getting nervous because of, you know, more Poles, like Polish people? You want more Polish? How many, any Poles in chat? Any Poles in chat? But it's getting closer to, move date. Very nervous. I've never done anything like this before. Very scared. Very nervous. I've never lived without my family. But for the first time in my life, I feel like I can. Hopefully. I don't know. Scary. Change scary. Me no like change. Me a creature of habit. It'll be a good change. I know it'll be a good change. It's scary. Scary change. But I'm excited to have a space that will be for streaming, and I hope I can actually do the things that I have wanted to be doing and have said I wanted to do. And finally lock in. Finally lock in and be at a safe place. I've been living with in this house since 2020, and it's not been smooth sailing, so I'm hopeful that my life will start to look up soon. I know it'll work out. I'm glad. As long as Chaos Walker 989 knows that it will look up, that's all that matters. Just believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. That is what the flesh. But yes, I'll miss the mold. Don't worry, mold follows me. I am made of mold. I am the mold being. I think that mold will be wherever it exists, but it will be a smaller place to clean. I'm worried about the connection, but we'll sort that out. We'll figure it out. Moldy poma, but you know, you like it. You like the smell. It's just how hyenas smell. You just like it though. It's getting mold more likely than we think. But it's all new. I've molded your heart like an infectious disease, and now you can never get rid of me. I'm with you forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever. Hi, but I'm not gonna make any promises that I can't keep. But ideally, I would like to go back to streaming in the mornings. Ideally, I would like to go back to a regular schedule. Ideally, I'm not sure if I no promises, but I would ideally like to do 9 a.m. again. Ideally. The best part about moving to a new place is like you get to start a whole new routine. I like horror games. You get to start like a whole new routine, right? And if I start off by waking up early at the new place, then maybe I can keep that going, you know? It was morning. No, it's 1:48 right now. 1:48 p.m. Joke's on you. You're stuck with us forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. That is true. But yeah, so I'm hopeful for that. There's a lot of things. No promises though, but there's a lot of things that I'm hopeful for. Yeah. Yippee! Happy, happy, happy. Have you been busy all day? Literally, yeah. I've been driving around all day. I've packed up all the art in my room. All my cinema rolls are packed up. It's depressing. It's so sad. My house without a cinema roll is literally like a bathroom without a toilet. It's so depressing. What do you mean there's no cinema roll? Have I played it? Oh, that's amazing. That'll be fun. You're prepping for the storm. Please be safe, okay? Please be safe. Driving around. Hope you had some singing tunes in your ride. I was listening to... I found this new song, and it says Tokyo Drip, and I was like, damn, that's kind of fire. That's Fireline. Hello, Lord Peace. Is Cinema phone case packed up? No, it is not. Because I don't pack my phone. How am I? I am good. How are you? Does your mom know yet? Or so my mom knows now. My mom is like, no, not Tokyo Drift. Tokyo Drip. Got that drip. Hi, Star. My mom. I don't know, dude. I don't know. My mom's a thing. Mom's a whole thing. Whole thing. She's not home, at least. I don't know where she went. I don't know what's going on, but it's not my concern. I don't care enough. Like I do care, but like I can't put spoons into that. Hi, Fire! I can't put spoons into that. I need to focus on moving, settling in, making sure my dogs are safe, and getting back on a routine. I need to focus on me. I've never played it, but I do know about it. Yeah, I can't focus on her when I need to focus on myself. Yeah, focus on me. I'm focus on the main entree. I'm like a full-ass course meal, baby. She's bounced. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I literally... She, like, took everything out of her storage unit. Everything. Filled the house up to the ceiling. Up with boxes. Like, in the kitchen and living room and all the rooms. And then hasn't been home in a few days. So... Yeah. I'll miss you. Are you dying? Who's dying? Huh? Don't die. Yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. I don't know, dude. My mom did, so it's chaos. I'm glad my mom is going on a hoarder arc right before I leave. That's really cool. Not gonna be involved. Instead, what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna do this. We're gonna play this game. That's what we're gonna do instead. This is all I have to do. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing is it's just gonna be we're just gonna it's like would you rather? Just would you rather? And we can have a discussion and we can talk. We can yap about it. Yeah, that's what I thought we could do. Just talk. So, would you press the button? You are able to travel back and forth in time, but every time you use this ability, a small perfect of your life is taken away. Perfect. Adding on to that, if you ever use the ability, you'll suffer with a stubborn, dangerous migraines, a bloody nose, and puking blood. Okay, I think they mean a percentage of your life is taken away. And, no, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I know. I don't think I'd do it if like a small percentage of my life is taken away. Like, you're just gonna keep, like, what's even the point of it? And then also, I hate migraines. Dangerous migraines? They're not even just regular migraines. They're dangerous migraines. Yeah, no, I will not do it. Yeah, most people did not. Wow, I'm a sheep. I'm a sheep. I already got medical debuffs. Yeah, I don't need more. You know, I mean, you only have to do it once to do it right. But, like, there's nothing in life that I regret enough to do that, you know? Like, there's not, like, a moment in time where I regret something too much. Because all of my decisions in life have led me to where I am right now. And that's with you. And I'm happy that I'm with you, so. You know? Like, yeah, I've made mistakes. But those mistakes have taught me things about myself that I can learn and grow from. And every single time travel, anime, or piece of media is like a horror. Time travel never goes well. Okay, will you press the button? You are God, but you cannot interfere with human events. Doesn't say anything about animal events. Doesn't say anything about environmental events. You know what? Being God and just being able to watch people deal, like, being God is like you could travel without even headaches. You're still a God. Like, honestly, I would. Yeah, I'll press it. Yeah! 56%. That's actually a lot more split in the middle. Why wouldn't people want to do it? People want to interfere with human events too much. People want to have their hands in too many pots. But can we interfere with your events? I guess because I'm a hyena, you could. Hyena! Can I mess with alien events? Hell yeah. I'm going to mess with all the Martian events. She's become God to watch us. I will not interfere with your life, but I will love you from afar. Boring, I guess. But you're God. Okay. You get paid $20 an hour to play video games. But the only games you can play are Mario Kart Wii Farmville, the first one, Sonic 06, and Candy Crush Saga. What are these options? Why are you getting paid for this? Why are you getting paid to play Farmville? Do they still even have Farmville? Can you even play Farmville? Farmville Online free first one. Ooh, Farmville? No, that's not like, I'm thinking of the original Farmville. Wow. I can't even find it. I'd fuck with Farmville. Candy Crush, all I know about Candy Crush Saga is when I was a support worker and I worked with people with disabilities, my one client fucking loved Candy Crush Saga. He played it all the time. He was like the champ. Poma, you technically get paid to play video games. Yeah, and I don't have to play Mario Kart Wii, Farmville, the first one, Sonic 06, and Candy Crush Saga. The one on Facebook, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't say... you could play Candy Crush Saga on your phone. It doesn't say that you need to stream it. That is true. It could just be a nice side hobby, side hustle. I mean, I'm on my phone anyways. I just play fucking... what is it called? Super Auto Pets. Might as well just switch it to be Farmville or Candy Crush, and then suddenly I'm making money. That doesn't sound too bad. $20 is $20. Oh, my plan with this was to actually let you guys decide too. Just boring. Yeah, just boring. Okay. I'll do this one first. Or... would you press a button? Yes, no. Okay. You guys go. Would you guys press it? Would you guys press the button? No? Really? Oh, okay, it's going down? I mean, it's just like free money. Fuck. 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 No, go away. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. I would still say yes. Wow, a lot of 46% of people only said yes. 54% said no. Like, I get it's boring, but like, it doesn't say that you have to quit your other job. It says it doesn't say your only job is that. It just says you getting more money. You can get other hobbies, that's true. Mario Kart Wii is like the best Mario Kart. It doesn't change anything whenever you play the game, so you get paid $20. Exactly, exactly. If you're just short $20, you can just do it again. Okay, next one. Would you press button? Yes, no. Okay, you can be filthy, stinking rich, but you won't sleep for the rest of your life. Your life is not going to be very long. You are going to go delusional and insane. You're going to lose your goddamn mind. You're going to see the Hat Man. Hi, Ray. I do not think... Yeah. Money means nothing if you're dead. Might as well be rich. That's fair. If you already have insomnia, might as well. I'll pay for anesthesia, but being knocked out isn't the same as sleeping. Sleeping is rest. Anesthesia is just knocking you out. Is money worth sleep for? Okay, but you guys, I see that as a win. Being knocked out is a win for you. Are you okay, baby? Do you need to be held? Do you need help? You can just ask me and I'll help. I can give the money to my loved ones when I pass on, which will be very soon because you don't sleep. Does Poma get to knock me out? Do you want to be knocked out? Do you want to be kicked in the teeth? Is that what you want? Yeah? You want me to punch you in the face? Freak. Yeah, okay. We're gonna end it there because fuck. Someone voted right when I ended it, which made it no longer 69%, and now it's 70%. You guys ruined the meme. It would have been better if it was 6-7. Anyways, my answer is I would not. And 69... Oh my god! Holy shit! Look how close our percentages are to the actual one. That's crazy. We are a representation of a larger community. The larger populace, that's it. We nearly got the same. That's pretty funny. That is wild. You guys are the sample size. You guys are a perfect study sample. Do you guys want to do some, like, ethical studies? What do you guys think about being tested on drugs on without your knowledge or consent? What do you think about LSD? Have you ever considered enrolling yourself into the Project MK Ultra? I don't think people actually enrolled themselves. Never mind, ignore the question. I have a drink for you if you want to take it, though. They did ruin it by pushing it to 70%. That's true. MK Ultra mentioned. Oh my god. Conspiracy theories that are real mentioned. I have taken LSD before. It was okay. So you're good for it. You're good. You're fine with it. Please do not. I will accept anything from Poma. Please do not abuse this. Please have some LSD without your knowledge. But I guess you know now. So please have some LSD with your knowledge. Okay. Next one. Okay, you win an epic TV set, but you can only watch your least favorite show on any TV. I feel like this one's a given. I'm gonna just copy. This is the stupidest question I've ever seen. I don't even think I need to do this, but I just want to see if we get the same percentage again. Obviously I'm saying no, but I just want to see if we get the same Who the fuck is saying yes? You're throwing. You're throwing the game. You're throwing. Why are you throwing? Why are you throwing this? Yeah, like, what do you hate yourself? Does this mean every TV show changes the shitty shows? Like, if I go to Best Buy, it will just change? Well, I don't know what Best Buy you're in that has good shows on it. Normally, they're, like, nature documentaries. This guy doesn't love me, obviously. But, like, after the TV set is useless if I can't watch Poma in it. But it doesn't say anything about not being able to play video games. You know? Doesn't say anything about that. I don't even hate myself enough for that. I don't watch TV, so this does nothing for me. You know what? That's so fair. Changing every TV in Best Buy to Young Sheldon. Okay, it said your least favorite TV show, not your favorite. Also, it doesn't say anything about movies either. You could just be a cinema buff. I watched the final season of Game of Thrones again and again. I've already seen the ending season enough. That's fair. Okay. 89%. We're locking it in. I will not. Oh, shit. 24 people hate themselves. 24 people want to suffer. 24 people do not have joy, whimsy, or love in their heart. So, I'm sorry for shitting on you for accepting it. So you can watch your least favorite shows. Yeah. Oh. Fuck. Here comes Friends. Non-stop Friends episodes. I'm just kidding. Okay. You can teleport, but you vomit violently for 60 seconds as soon as you arrive at your destination. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I might hit it. Because, like, why not? You know, it doesn't mean you always have to vomit, but if there is a super important thing that you need to get to right away, you can just have a bag on you and then just vomit. And honestly, you just become a skinny legend queen. I'm just kidding. Would the boss accept you throwing up in the bathroom as long as you were always on time? I think they would. Yeah, what's the downside? If you don't want to vomit, just don't teleport. Exactly, there's no downsides. You have the option to teleport, and if something is important enough, you just have to outweigh the cons. I would do it because I always vomit for every month. You just, like, at the beginning of the month, you just vomit. Saving hundreds of dollars on plane tickets for 60 seconds of pain is fine. Yeah, exactly. You could go to Japan. You could go to, like, Paris if you really hate yourself and want to go to France. You could go to the Jamaica, Hawaii. I'm just naming places. You can smuggle. Holy you could be join a drug cartel and be the best drug mule known to man? Holy shit. You could make billions. Billions. Billions! Holy shit. You could be a millionaire. You could teleport. Well, if you have something to vomit into, you could teleport into a bank vault, steal the money, then leave. Pretty sure vomiting actually takes longer than 60 seconds anyways. Exactly. Dude, I'm pressing it. We're ending this. And I press the button. What? 32% of people hate teleportation. 32% of people don't want to teleport. That's crazy. Like, it doesn't say you have to teleport. Why is all this vomit inside of... No, you have to vomit inside the thing. Take the money or replace it with vomit. They'll never know the difference. It's the exact same. How would they know? How will they know? They'll never know. And why bring it back? You should have you leave it right away. Well, to vomit in. 32% hate to vomit. Well, 32% of people don't understand how much better you feel after you vomit. Because you can feel the sickest you've ever been, and then you vomit, and then wow, it's like angels are singing. God is reaching down to you to bless you with prosperity and feeling better. And the birds start chirping, and there's rainbows and butterflies and happiness and friendship just because you vomited. Hi, Bernard! You should make sure Palma doesn't get any superpowers because she'll immediately turn it to crime. No, never. You should trust hyenas with superpowers. Hyenas would never commit a crime unless the crime is of passion. And I'm very passionate about a lot of things. So maybe, but it's still fine. I wouldn't hurt you. Don't you feel groggy after vomiting? I feel groggy most of the time. Harley Coded fan? Yeah, sure. Mayhaps. The vomit is my calling card. If they find vomit at a crime scene, you know the Palm Squad vomiter has been there. It's like, you know how like criminals have like their MO? Your MO is you vomit at every single crime scene. That's your MO. Definitely commit a crime of love. Because I love you. Not a real crime. Okay, whatever. Fuck you guys. Okay. Let me just... You become the most attractive man in the world, but you sound like Jar Jar Binks for the rest of your life. You know, personally, I I'm good being a woman. Attractive man in the world. I'm not a man! I hate it here. Become famous, handsome, stand-up comedian. That's what you do? Well, I guess you'd have the voice for it. I already sound like Jar Jar. What does Jar Jar Binks sound like? Oh, I know. You said Jar Jar think you cute, Misa think. I heard his voice in my head. I heard my voice in my head. I think some women would find that endearing. Poma hates men. I just don't want to be a man. Oh, there's literally no difference between pressing the buttons. Eunice or Jar Jar. Fuck you! So you do have a... Fuck you! You know, just because hyenas have, you know, doesn't mean I have, you know, I don't have fur all over my body either. Second of all, just because they do have, you know, doesn't mean that they're not a woman. They still have ovaries and they still give birth. And you know what? It's even more metal than regular birth, okay? You know how my mom gave birth to me? It was painful. It's why my head's the shape that it is now. It's why I look fucked up. I'm just kidding. It's painful for all involved. Brace your masculinity. Ah, yes, I'm so masculine. It's because you shave doesn't change, but fuck you. Homa has a cloaca too. No, I don't have a cloaca. That's like a bird fish thing. Homa doesn't want to be a man and wouldn't take her father's place against the Huns. Confirmed. I don't need to be a man to be like my father, okay? I've already realized that I'm like my father, okay? I can still have a pussy and be just as toxic as my dad, okay? No, I was kidding. It's not the art. I was just making jokes. No, I love my art. I love how I look. No, I was just joking. Because a lot of you guys say that I look like an alien. I love how I look. Don't worry. I think I'm cute. My childbirth is painful for humans too. But yeah, but like... Cloacas. Damn, y'all are so happy for cloacas? Damn. Cloacata. Yeah, because I felt bad afterwards. Why did this one get the most votes than the other? Yes, 51. Imagine... Okay.
Imagine 10/10ths male on top of you and they are about to blow. Mice are gonna come. Press the button.
No, I will not. I will not. Sorry, guys. There are only 34% said yes. Y'all are desperate to sound like Jar Jar Binks in here. Yeah, we did a perfect 50-50. Holy shit. That is a split clean middle. I haven't seen that in my life. Be the change you want to see in the world. Normalize Jar Jar Binks voice. I don't think I'll be that change. But thanks for the offer. Next. Everyone in the world and in the future gets proper justice. You get life in prison no matter what you do. What? So it doesn't matter anything that happens. I'm in prison for life. Do I just like keep getting more stacked sentences? Like Yagami monologue shit it does? Everyone in the world and in the future gets proper justice. Yes, send me the Swedish prison with internet access. Let me watch my favorite streamers. Let me watch a VTubers. Let me watch my Oshi. Free meals and a free bed. Easy. This is like Death Note, but we're in prison. It's like Death Note, but we're the criminals. But actually, consider thinking about it. Technically, like Light's idea makes him the only criminal left in the world. Let's go, you. Thank you. Mwah! Can't watch Poma in prison, so no. Answer's no. I'll take one of the team on this one then. Yeah, because I get like proper justice. It's kind of like self-righteous to take it, you know? Didn't do a crime, that's a life sentence. Oh, you got up in the morning? Life sentence. Oh, you drank coffee with milk? Life sentence. Oh, you turned your car on? Life sentence. Oh, you went to work? Life sentence. Oh, you had a lunch break? Life sentence. Oh, you jaywalked? Death sentence. You're dying. You committed a real crime. You die now. Death. Ryuk pointed to him and Light disregarded the idea, saying that he was like, no, I'm just like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like an innocent high schooler. I could never, like, get off your fucking, stop sucking your own cock. You spoke in a Canadian accent, life sentence. Fuck you. I can't help it. You got a life sentence, that's a life sentence. You saved a cat's death sentence. Proper justice depends on the person, though. That is true. But it says proper justice. Personally. I've watched Orange is the New Black. I've seen what happens in those prisons. I press button. Wow, most people, 69% said no. Interesting. Interesting. Not nice. What do you mean? Okay. I thought we'd be more in line with the control group, but I guess not. Huh? Okay, you get $50 million, but You have to spend 10 years in a small dark cell that only has your favorite game and a system to play on. 10 years is a long time to play League of Legends. That is a long period of my life being spent to League of Legends. Will I starve? I don't know. It doesn't say anything about that. No food. Yeah, it doesn't have food, bed, or anything. Just. I mean, technically I have a computer. You'll take it? Maybe she'll finally get good. Fuck you. Mine is New Vegas. Can I play it modded? It doesn't say modded, so you'll have to deal with the crashes. Unfortunate. Mine is also New Vegas, but I said League so that I get a computer. 10 years of RimWorld. Okay, that doesn't sound that bad. Not gonna lie. That doesn't sound that bad. Drop, 10-year League prison time skip and Poma still getting Elden Ring. Fuck you! Imagine 10 years of bronze ranked League. Okay, well, fuck my life, man. I know I'm bad, okay? You don't need to remind me. My actual favorite game would be... I can literally play Skyrim forever. For 10 years, though. At least on League, I'd have social interaction. And honestly, it already sounds like a League player's living environment in this description. Will I be Faker in 10 years?
Will I be Faker in 10 years?
You could maybe fake it. But I mean, with enough dedication and work, you can do anything, baby. 10 years of Poma rimming our world. Fuck you. Fuck you.
10 years of Poma rimming our world.
That's insane. Could play Minecraft for 10 years and terraform the entire world. That is true. That is true. That is true. Personally, I am a social being. I will not. Oh, this one's close. 48% said yes and 52% said no. You guys, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in all of you. Will the game get updates? It didn't even say anything about that. It just assumes that you'll continue to play. That you'll just play your favorite game. I don't even know. You are simple creatures. You want to game? You don't need anything light? Food? Friends? Happiness? No Poma? 60% of you chose to abandon me? Can I order more games online? No, it only says only your favorite game. Yeah. I'll comfortably live through those 10 years. I will miss people. Like me, right? Right? You'd miss me, right? Because you love me, right? You love me, right? Yeah, you all abandoned me. Especially me. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Mwah. Who is Poma? Are you looking to die? Doesn't say we can't watch Poma. It just says that the only thing you have is your video game. It doesn't say that you have access to watch people. Get out of Poma. I wonder if Poma is still around. Get out of Poma. Why are you inside of me? Okay, not like that. I didn't... I'll think of you for 10 years. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, maybe. I tried to ban only so I could get caught by her again and again. You freak. You like going in the bad Palm Squad cage? You like losing kidneys? You said you'd be in there as long as I'm in there with you? Oh, then we could game together? You're the small dark cell? You could just call me a ball and chain. That's easier. Just be like every other male with their wife. Be like, oh, the old ball and chain. Oh, she's coming to nag me again. Oh, she's coming to tell me 6'7", skibbity riz, Ohio. Brain rot. Okay. Panda the replay. Da 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 do. Okay, next. You are able to get any computer or gaming system that you could ever want, but you are addicted to a site made for children and all your note friends know. ET site? What's an ET site? What's that? ET site? What's that? I don't know. Like Club Penguin? I was thinking more like Roblox. I'm gonna look up entertainment. I'm gonna look up ET site. ET websites refers to a domain name that uses a country code top-level domain, CCLTLD for Ethiopia. Official domain of Ethiopia. It is used by organizations, businesses, and individuals to connect to Ethiopia. com.et, commercial companies. gov.et, government organizations. org.et, nonprofit, non-governmental organizations. edu.et. So, so you're okay, so you're addicted to, so you're able to get any computer gaming system that you could ever want, but you're addicted to a virtual Ethiopian site made for children and all your friends know. Bye, everybody, love you. Oh my god, bye. Mwah. So, what are you guys' selections? I was thinking like Roblox or something, but I don't even know what a virtual virtual Ethiopian site made for children would even be. That's kind of concerning to me. I was almost gonna click yes, but I don't. That feels weird to me. I don't know. Type virtual. I think they meant virtual pet site made for children. No, I like how I interpreted it. No, Shirley, I think it's funnier if I interpret it the way that I am interpreting it. As opposed to a physical site. Like Neopets. No, it's an Ethiopian site. I'm interpreting this how I want to interpret it. We love Ethiopia. It's like, would you like to be a big game Minecraft YouTuber if you got the best computer you can imagine? I do it. You do it? You do it? You know what? Fuck it. We ball. You could get any computer or gaming system and all you have is an addiction to an Ethiopian website made for children. I feel like there's worse addictions out there. You like Ethiopian Neopets? Ethiopia Webkins? Like, fuck it. We ball. 50? We're kind of close. Kind of close. Yeah, we were really close this time. Look. We were just one off. Look at us go, being a great test control group. Free upgrades? I'm fucking sold. I'm sold. Okay, next one. You become the greatest musician, singer, songwriter in existence ever, but you will never feel love on a personal level. That's so sad. That's so sad. Don't most musicians go through that anyways? Isn't this the true musician experience anyways? Honestly, sometimes the best art comes from suffering. Sometimes suffering creates the best art. So I feel like this is just like an accurate representation of like a lonely existence, but a lonely existence would create amazing musician, singing, songwriter. How can you sing about love without experiencing it? By being the greatest musician, singer, songwriter ever in existence. Duh. And you don't have to sing about love, you can sing about loneliness. I don't want to be a musician anymore, but I'll never love... Okay, nah, we don't like that. And I would never love the Palm Squad. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe no. Mayhaps no. Mayhaps no. Yeah, you guys are too important for me. So I go, I will not. Enpel? I will not. Most people said no, 66%. Oh my god, we're so close again. Guys, we're so good at this. We're getting the right answers. You guys are doing great. I'm really proud of you. I love you so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You can still experience love on a non-personal level. So just like generalized love. I don't think I'm into, I don't think I want that. Okay. Would you press the button and you get to live on a beautiful island away from civilization, but you have to be there alone? This is a good one, actually. This one's a hard one. I think this will really separate the extroverts from the introverts. This is really gonna divide the group. Gonna split the room, as you say. Another easy yes for a loner. Another easy lock-in answer. Another easy one here. No people sounds like a win to me. Part of me says it sounds like a win, but another part of me goes like, damn, us as a human species have only evolved to get this far in life by relying on other people and by human connection. And so there's a reason why social isolation areas, you become insane and crazy. It's because of lack of human connection. A human connection and interaction is a part of the human experience and is required to keep you sane. So, You might PC, time to network. Well, it says you have to be there, live there alone. I guess so. But, okay, it doesn't say anything that I can bring my dogs. It doesn't say I can bring my dogs. It actually doesn't say I cannot go because I can't bring my... Hi, Night! I can't go because I can't bring my dogs. Doesn't say anything about housing or boat or plane. You'd be stuck there with nothing for all we know. That is true, Mio. You could be stuck there, like, Castaway style with a beach ball or a volleyball. Is it resource rich and can I take my dogs? Or did you just ask? Did you just ask if there's oil? Stefan, are you American by chance? I wasn't below time, but I'll just say below time anywhere and anytime. That is true. That is true. That is true. That's what I'm thinking too. I wouldn't want to go without my pets. If I pass away, no one would even know. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No one would even know. You'd be there. It's a lonely existence. How is your dog doing? They're good. Wilson! No Wi-Fi, no way. No Wi-Fi, no me. That sounds like a shirt that, like, Hot Topic would sell. It doesn't say you can't have internet. That is true. It just says a beautiful island, which I assume would be like a resort. You're just alone. Island is lonely. I can use my vomiting teleportation. Easy win. You know what? You're right. Fuck it. Having your own island, but you just have to leave the island to... Sorry. Okay. You literally can't exist without Wi-Fi. Me? Yeah, I can't exist. I'm dead without Wi-Fi. Island is lonely. Okay. I'm gonna say no because I can't bring my dogs. And the only reason why I'd want to go is for my dogs. 68 of people said no. Y'all are introverted as fuck. That's okay. I love you anyways. I could be your wife that drags you out of the house and forces you to go places. I could be your extroverted gatty that takes you out. Forces you out of your comfort zone into things that you surprisingly find out that you like. You're like, oh, I don't want to do that. And then you go and you have actually a good time anyways. At least it wasn't 6-7. 6-7! Ironic since you literally have us locked in a shed because you would leave otherwise. Duh. Duh. You are so cute, Puma. Thank you. You are too. 6-7! Alright, next. Do yes, no. Okay. You get $5 every time you consume dairy. You're lactose intolerant. You know, how most people are, and they still consume dairy anyways. You're unsubbing. What did I do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Mwah. I think people who are lactose intolerant already tank. Yeah. It doesn't say how much dairy. There's this free money. Exactly. People already do it anyways. Infinite money glitch for infinite torture. It's, yeah, like, people who are lactose intolerant do this already. Like, it doesn't change anything with their life. Instead, it actually gives them more incentive to want to eat dairy. Gonna be in the bathroom a lot. Well, you'll have the fucking money to upgrade your bathroom to make it the nicest bathroom in the world. You'll have the money to make it the nicest bathroom, at least. It doesn't say how intolerant. Why are people intolerant of lactose? Just become tolerant. Drinking 1 sip of milk every minute and making 100K a year. Dude, what's your job? What do you get? What's your job? Oh, I drink milk for a living? Oh, so like you're a milk tester. No, I just buy milk and drink it and then I get paid. Nah, fuck them lactose. Fuck them right up. Oh yeah, it says diary. Okay, so this changes everything. Okay, reconsider this now. You have to consume a page of a diary. Or just a diary. You have to acquire a diary. So it's unrelated to the lactose intolerance thing. They're unrelated at all. Okay, so you just suddenly develop a lactose intolerance and you also have to eat paper. Okay, we eat 1 diary for only $5, become lactose intolerant. Quick question, yeah, go for it. Can I drink then teleport to vomit? I guess so. Yeah, there's nothing against doing that. Any paper munchers in chat? Paper doesn't taste that good. I used to eat it when I was bored. Probably because I had an iron deficiency. Paper tastes good. Microdosing diary at multiple times a day for maximum profit. Poma, yeah? Yummy paper ink. I used to like to, sometimes when I'm annoyed at something, like I'd get work that I didn't want to do, or I'd get like a fine. Not really, not a fine. I haven't really been fined. Or like, for instance, I get sent like these, like, you've been pre-approved for a credit card. Sometimes I get really annoyed that I keep getting them, and so I just shove it in my mouth. I'll get mad and I'll be like, why do they keep sending this to me? I don't eat it though, it doesn't taste good. But I feel better. And sometimes when people hand me a note or something, I'll just shove it in my mouth to assert dominance. I haven't done that with any of your letters. Don't worry, don't worry. I just got one of those the other day. Yeah, I fucking hate it. Like, my friends will write me like, hey, don't forget to do this. And I'll look at them and then I'll be like, and then I'll be like, and then I'll do the thing. I'll be like, okay, fine, I'll go do it. Because then I feel bad because I ate what that noise just came out of my mouth. Holy shit. You're so real for that. Y'all have an oral fixation? Nah. Just me? Okay. Anyways. Pressing the button. Damn, we're so off. Help, my hyena ate my homework. Anybody needs me to eat your homework? You are a fascinating creature, Miss Poma. Am I? I'm just deranged. Oh my god, today in therapy, I asked my counselor, I was like, do you think that Lightning McQueen would have car insurance or life insurance? And she like sat there and actually thought of it. She like was like, Like, it was an offhanded joke. Like, I was doing an example of, like, things I like, talk about or ask people, and she, like, genuinely thought of it. I don't know. Sometimes you need a professional opinion. Sometimes you need a professional opinion, okay? So glad I'm paying for therapy. So glad I'm paying for this. Poma might be cars pilled, whatever that means. I don't know car breeds, though, and I have killed 2 cars by forgetting oil. I had to change my oil, and then I did get my oil changed on my newest car, and then they fucked up because they forgot to put the oil filter on, and then they had to give me a new engine. So... And I didn't notice that the engine was fucked up until it actually, like, stopped working. Because I know nothing about cars. But I do have the Cars movies on the brain. I'd be thinking about that. That's how you know she's a good therapist. I know she's the best. She's the best. They'd be the same, so it's just insurance. Yeah, but I feel like Disney wouldn't miss the chance to make a pun. So I do maintenance on my own car. I don't know what a muffler is. What do you mean that there's belts in my car? I'm sorry. How do I change the tire? Somehow you have the same taste as I do, Poma. Thank you. The therapist reflects the VTuber. My therapist has a shaved head that's dyed like highlighter green and wore like, what'd she wear today? Like maintenance overalls, like like the long ones that like janitors use, and then bright red heel boots. She's great. Muffler? I hardly know her. Someone just... Is she Luigi? Oh my god, she might be a Luigi. Holy shit. I didn't notice it before, but she also has a mustache, and she also has an Italian accent. Oh my god, my counselor's Luigi. I was trying to answer these questions before I clocked you were doing a bit. It's called fashion, sweetie. Look it up. I know, she is lovely. I'm overworked and ready to spend time with my favorite YouTuber. I love you! I hope you had a good day at work outside! Is she green too? I don't think Luigi's green. Luigi's not green. Ask if she has an Italian brother. I don't think she does, but I can ask. It'd be crazy if she did. I should ask if she's actually a plumber too. When did Luigi get a counseling degree? There's too many questions here. There's too much going on. Next. You can meet any dead person you want. You will age 2 times faster. There is no dead person I want to talk to enough that will make me want to be older. None. Nobody. I don't think it's worth it. I can see Casper. I think you can see Casper even if regardless, because he's like a ghost. You're too into history to not. I get it. I also enjoy history, but like, I also value being young and spry and sprightly and being able to still use my university card to get discounts on things. It isn't worth aging too fast to meet MJ. Yeah, exactly. For her to revive Jesus to find out he came back. He came back because you just brought him back. That's how you brought Jesus back. Call the Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? Pumpbusters! Yeah, there are a lot of people I'd like to meet, but having my life is too much. Yeah. It's like the Shinigami eyes from Death Note, you know? Not worth it. Especially since I'm a god. If I'm a god, though. Do I even have a half? Like, does it even have anything? No. I do like history. It would be able to be interesting to know, but like, would you even be able to talk to the people from history? Like, they speak a different version of English or a different language. And even if you learned the language that they're speaking an old version of it. So they wouldn't even be able to understand it. You pop up there and you're like, yo, what's happening? Yo, Shadi, Shit, you were dead. You were so cooked. You were so chopped. You look kind of chopped right now, but like, shit. You know, they're not going to understand anything. A god of hiding stuff in lockers. There's nothing in the lockers! Thank you. For asking, though. You're gonna go, 6, 7! And then they're gonna be like, pardon thou. Pardon thou, that was my, other words. Mildly insulted you think we talk like that. No, I just talk like that. Sorry, no, that's just me. Oops, my bad. Oopsie daisy. Press it so I die in my 50s and don't have to deal with old age. But you deal with old age because it doesn't say that you die 2 times fast. Like your life gets halved. It means that you age 2 times faster. So you still feel the effects of old age. So, you know. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm going to say I'm not. You become like that guy from Dispatch. Exactly. I'm gonna say I will not. Most people will not. Just like us. We're normal. Except a lot more people would. Guess I'll just die today. No! Don't die! Don't die. Okay. Are you guys enjoying this, by the way? I'm having fun talking with you guys about this stuff. This is interesting, but yeah. You receive ultimate knowledge of the universe and the reason for life, but this knowledge sends you into a deep depression. So you just major in philosophy. So you're just a philosophy major. I see. You just get a degree in philosophy. Okay. So knowledge would give you depression either way. Exactly. You're having a good time? Okay, I'm good. This is fun. I really love it. Okay, good. Yay! Just watch Poma Depression Away. You're so right, baby. Mwah. When you discover determinism. I'll be smart so I can cure my depression. No, but it sends you into a deep... Well, it doesn't say that you have to stay in a deep depression. I do strive to learn and grow every day. But I don't think humans were made to know this information. I don't think us as a human species were made... Poma will become my wife no matter what circumstances. Baby, that's already happening. That already happens, babes. Mwah. No, I can't afford another degree. I'm already depressed. Well, it sounds like nothing changes. No, it would do like depression squared. Depression times 2? Yes, 1 degree is enough. Can't stack it. That's, you know what? Racks on racks, but instead of racks, it's debts on debts on debts. Could it become Dr. Manhattan and still be depressed? Is that who? Doctor? You know... Have you ever considered just going for a walk? Have you considered eating healthier? Have you considered just, like, stopping it? Have you considered stopping? I just sound like a boomer. How would I do with all that knowledge? My 2 brain cells can only handle so much. I'd be like maxed out. I'd probably forget the knowledge I received. I already have depression, so it doesn't matter. But you'd be a depression squared. Have you considered eating less gluten? Have you considered, you know, trying like a keto diet? My friend had depression and they went on a keto diet and it changed their life. And now they solved world peace. Have you considered no crime? Why do you hate me and my hobbies? Why do you hate me? Everybody's allowed to have hobbies, but God forbid I want to fucking commit murder, then suddenly, God, it's a problem. Sorry, bloodlust is hot to me. Jesus. I'm sorry. Wait, no. Sorry. You guys, scratch that. You guys didn't hear anything. Men in Black, you. Let's ask if that helped first. Okay, I'm gonna say no. I know this is controversial, but I am saying no. 47 people pressed the button while 53% did not. And it's not because of the downside. I feel like the positive is also a downside. Because I don't think humans were meant to know that. We're not just meant to know that. We're supposed to just be here, fuck, and leave our legacy. Like, I don't know. I feel like finding, like, it would just be depressing. And, yeah. Hits high enough, it overflows. It become happy due to programming, but it's true. I saw that in the patch notes that they fixed it recently, though. Good comment, Laura. Larfall. I ran on a carnivore diet, and after his first heart attack, he seemed so much happier about his life. Yeah. Yes. No. Okay, next one. Start what will become one of the most influential bands in history. Die before 30. Guys, I don't have much left in me. Guys, I don't have very much left. Guys. No, I need retirement. I need to work towards something. I'm working so hard. I'm 40, so no. What happens if you press yes? Do you just like lose all the time that you like the 10 years that you already had existed to just erase from people's memory? Wait, what happens if you're already 30 or older? You're dead. You die. You're dead. Sorry. All of the memories you've made get erased. All the time you've spent with people, everything you've ever done gets erased from all of history, and you never existed past 30. You're already 30, so you'll pass. I mean, you can still do it. I'm saying people still listen to Nirvana. It might be worth. I mean, shit. Okay, fuck. Maybe you're on with something. No, it's just a die button. Yeah. So start one of the most influential bands in history, but you die right now. You die immediately. Gonna use all my money to pull a Final Destination. What if you turn 30 tomorrow and you die tomorrow? Are you turning 30 tomorrow? I don't give a shit if the world knows me, because no matter what, I've forgotten with time. Might as well just enjoy my life. Exactly. But might as well enjoy your life and make memories and spend it with those you love or those you hate if you hate yourself. I can't control your life. I've got 5 years left. That's long enough to make a legacy. I pressed yes. Fuck it. We ball past 30. Make Poma memories. We've been making a lot of memories together, haven't we? Okay, I'm going to say I will not. 76% said no. Another, 30% said yes. 30% just want to die, I guess. Okay. Okay. Next one. You get the computer of your dreams that you can upgrade at any time for free, but it weighs 1 ton and you have to have it in one place forever. Like, this one's hard because, like, when can I place it? It's not like I own my own house. I'm renting. I'm eventually gonna move. So, like, I mean, I also like to move stuff around. So I'm not leaving the shed anyways. That is true. You are not leaving the shed anyways. So you get a supercomputer. I need to live long enough to see Poma 60 I love you. Oh, if you rent, then yeah, that sucks. Put it on an island. Put it on the island. You're right, because then I'm never leaving that. But I said no to it. So I'll know if I move, the computer's gone. Yeah. You just have to never move, I guess. I think I thought of a cheat. What if the one place you put it is on one of those rolling stands? What then? I'm hacking in. I think I figured out a solution. I think I figured it out. Big brain, big brain, big brain, big brain, big brain. Can those handle a ton? I have no concept of weight. How much is a ton? Can I teleport it along with me, then I violently vomit? No, it has to stay in one place forever. How much is a ton in pounds? A car is like a few tons. A lot? Over 100 of you. 2,000 pounds! That's a lot of pounds. Some places won't even be able to hold it, huh? Put it on a heavy loader truck carrier? That's true. Holy shit, wait. Guys, get a trailer. Like a camping trailer, and just make that like a computer room. You know? And then you could bring that anywhere. As long as you have like space, like for the trailer. I figured it out. I don't think that's gonna handle a ton. We'll find one that does. That'd be sick as hell. A big rig computer. Yeah, that would be so sick. You'd have your own, like, office wherever. Bottom floor for life. Fitting for... Fuck you. I set up a remote desktop connection to keep it simple. Can you do that? But where are you going to store it? That's the thing. Do you have a parking spot with electricity? Well, you'd find a parking spot with electricity, I think. Okay, I'm going to vote yes. Because at the end of the day, you have a good computer for a while. 68% said yes and 32% said no. Ooh, we're pretty close. That's pretty close. If it's a supercomputer, you can sell it to NASA. That is true, but then they'd have to figure out a way to lift it. That's true, so you could make money from it. Next, you become the most famous person in the world, loved by millions, no one hates you, and you're sexy and rich. But everyone you currently love or even remotely like dies slowly in front of you. That's so awful. That's so awful. No. My answer's already no. You love no one, but I love you. So then I die? Or no? Everyone you currently love or even remotely like. Well, do you remotely like me? Or you just hate watching me? Not if we lie. Lie. Everyone is already dying slowly. It's called being alive. Okay, Edgelord McGee over here. Named after Twitter. I'm just kidding. Twitter's new name. I'm just kidding. I love you. I'm sorry. I remotely love you. Like Zoom? Like the network? Like remote? I remotely like you too. I actually kind of really love you. A lot. I have no hate within me, but you are loved. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna say no. What? Who 17% said yes. 26% people say yes. They are just like done with everybody. They want to watch the world burn. Holy shit. High numbers. That's crazy. Okay. Next one. Oops. You can travel at will to any point in time, but you always end up at the least interesting location for that time period. You know, it's not that bad. Like, you can't really, like, impact history that much by it. You still get to look at places. Like, as someone who likes history, you still get to go to places in its older state. That still sounds like a win-win to me. Does the ocean count, or am I on... I don't know. Imagine, like, half of it, you're just being thrown out in the ocean. I feel like being thrown into the ocean to drown would be an interesting location. So, no. I don't think it would be that. Travel back, then I was extremely slow. You'd arrive. Then was extremely slow. You'd have to arrive years earlier. Back then was extremely slow. You'd have to arrive months early. That is true. But then we can teleport. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Hold up, guys. What the fuck just happened? If we can teleport, we just have to vomit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Yeah. Thrown into the core of the earth. You just immediately die? I'm gonna say yes. Easy clap. Easy. Yeah, most people said yes. It's kind of similar, not really. You leave a historic footprint behind. Damn, are you saying I have big feet? Hi, Viv! Maybe we'll never see Poma because Poma is always interesting. Would you think so? Thank you. Mwah, mwah. Stacking powers is OP. Well, no one said we couldn't. No one said we couldn't stack powers, okay? No one said it was against the rules. Next. You can be your favorite celebrity or character for one day whenever you choose, but a random person will enter your body with no memories of their life. Will enter your body with no and will have to live yours until the day is over. I don't understand this question. Does someone understand what this question is saying? Does someone understand this? When do we get the buttons when I get to marry Poma, but I give up all basic human rights? You already did that. You already did that by being in the Palm Squad. What? Okay, I'm gonna let basically you get someone's body, but someone gets your body while you're out. Oh. I mean, that makes sense. Like, that does make sense. Because, like, what is your body just gonna be in, like, a coma state? 1 second. I have to let my dog in. I'm gonna put a different shirt on. This sweater sucks. 1 sec, I'll be right back. Okay. What if someone goons while in your body? That's a good question. I'm gonna say no. It's not worth it for... Beryl! Hey! No, no, no! Bad dog! Bad. Sorry, my dog took the treats out of the... He fucking opened up the drawer and tried to grab the treats. Beryl, thank you so much for signing your contract. Thank you. I love you. I'm grateful for you being in the Palm Squad too. Okay. I'm going to say I will not. Most 58% said they would not. 42% of people said yes. Damn, that's crazy. 42% said yes. I would never do that. Okay, next. You can have a Pokemon of your choice in real life, but it will hate you and try to get free. What? What's even the point if it hates me? How do you work? Have a good day at work. I love you. And dog's fine. I just took it away from him and put it away. Damn, out of breath. I'm not that out of breath. Damn. That's just, well, no. That's not. Unless you're, like, using it to do things. I feel like there's not really a use for Pokemon battles in real life because animal fighting is illegal. We don't have cockfights or dog fights anymore. I want it to love me. I need to be loved! Taking $1 billion for the US government so I could drop an angry Mewtwo off in a war zone. Not worth it if it doesn't like me, exactly. It's your favorite Pokemon, any of your choice. Get Mew, let it safe, then the Pokemon will become real eventually. You can get one that loves you. That is true. Joker. Joker, no, stop. Joker, please. Please stop. It'd be kind of... Then the involuntary captivity is still not good. I don't know. I agree. But what if you let it free? And let it destroy the environment by being an invasive species? That sounds kind of fun. An invasive species? The destruction of an environment and ecosystem? Now that sounds kind of tempting to me. There are no laws against Pokemon Pomapon. Yes, because they don't exist. There is no laws against the Pokemon Batman. Or is it having a Pokemon that hates me seems risky? That's true. That may over time grow to inseparable. I'm down. No, it just says it will hate you. That's dope. If I pick Air Free, it will make more Pokemon. What if I pick Ditto and set it free? I pick Ditto and set it free to cause chaos and mayhem. A real changeling brought into the world. Why do you say that Pokemon and humans can marry each other? What? Aren't Pokemon like animals? Huh? Okay, now I especially will not. No. No, no, no. I've decided no. Nope, and 68% of people agreed. 68% of people agreed. So I'm glad we're all on the same page together. Glad we're on the same page. Okay. The sexiest, most intelligent, funniest, greatest woman on the planet wants to marry you. But she's your daughter? If I am thinking my daughter is the sexiest, most intelligent, funniest, and greatest woman on the planet, I think I need to be shot. I think I need to be shot. I think I'm the problem. I didn't know I was your dad. I love you, Job. You're cute. I love you, mwah. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Voting yes in the poll. You're evil and fucked up. You just want a girl to call you daddy, don't you? Daddy? Yeah? You think I'm the sexiest, most intelligent, funniest, greatest woman on the planet, Daddy? That's it. That's all you want, don't you? Freaks. Gooners. 25% would marry your daughter! Who is it? You're getting called. You're getting called right now. It's time for a culling. And not Edward kind. I voted yes so you'd insult me. Guys, is half the reason you like me is because I tell you to fuck off and I bully you? Is half the reason because you guys are fucking masochists? Is... like that vibe with you, and I always have comfy time in your streams. Thank you, I love you. Even, not even pleading the fifth, not asking for a lawyer. You're just saying yeah. You're like, yeah, fuck it. Nah, but you don't have to stop. Fucking freaks, gooners. Disgusting. Anyways, I will not marry my daughter. This is something that I'm disappointed that we're on the same fucking... You guys are even worse. You guys are worse than the average. What the fuck? I had more faith in you! Guys, don't marry your daughter. That's illegal and a crime. Incest is not wincest. It's illegal and belongs in jail. Okay, next. Ability to understand, read, and write any language your choice, but you will never be able to speak in any other language other than your first language ever. Like, I'm struggling to see the flaws right now because I don't have a second language and I don't speak any other languages. I guess you guys just won't hear me go, "Te amo, te quiero." Ra. You won't hear that anymore, but I can read and understand any language. You could read books. You could communicate through text. Can I adopt? I will not be your daughter. I am your wife. The no percent was 6-7 though, babe.
The 0% was 6-7 though.
That is true. Oh yes, but it doesn't say we'd get married. It just says you would want to marry me. The tension would be... That's crazy. Guess I can't speak English anymore. But you can type it. And you can understand me. You can also read signs. You can be sign language. Give up English is too much. But you can still read it and you just can't speak it. And understand it. Let him cook. Letting him cook. I think it's good. I think this was good. Because no blood relation. XD. Adult adoptions are a real thing, and they're very concerning. Like, not like they're just like weird. It's like adults adopting other adults. It's weird. We aren't getting married, Poma, but ooh, you want so bad. You want to so bad. Also, what am I getting for Father's Day? I'm speechless right now. I'm actually speechless right now. I'm actually... Mods! Mods! That's wild. That's a wild statement. That's crazy. That was funny. Okay. I would press the button. Personally, Father's Day gift, Poma and rap. Me mod. Me mud. Okay, I personally would do this because I can't speak another language anyways. 61% of people said yes. 72 here said yes. Interesting. We're conducting surveys right now on the population of the Palm Squad to figure out what your morals and values are. I'm very concerned from the last question. But I don't know where I find a wedding ring. Probably the wedding ring store or a pawn shop. I would say anyways. So like already is this is a net negative. Yeah, that's fair. It depends on if like how many languages you already speak. That's crazy you speak 3 though. That's really impressive. Okay, next. You get to watch all your favorite TV shows, including current seasons on Netflix, but 2 episodes are missing from every season. Huh? I can already watch shows currently. And then I could just pirate the rest. I just pirate the rest. I mean, I forgot that I'm a corporate VTuber. I rent them from the library. Sometimes I like to go sailing like a sailor. Yahoy! I love the 7 seas. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Am I right? joke. As a joke. It's a meme. 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 Please don't write me up, senseis. V-Sensei's about to prepare the sniper rifle, hopefully to send to me because V-Sensei owes me a gun. Yahoy! Yarg, matey. Yarg. Yo-ho. Sniper rifle. I didn't say that. I never said I'd do that. I would never break the law. Never. Gold in me chest, never in bank. I ride or die before I walk the line. That's so good. One Piece is real. Yo ho ho. Yar matey. Yar matey. But yeah, the snipple. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, thank you so much for saving the bus full of burning orphans and not sharing your Netflix account with them. You're so friendly and corporation friendly and not a brand risk. I feel like out of anybody in this company, I am the highest brand risk. And it's not because like I am like controversial or anything. It's just because I'm autistic and I can't lie when it comes to like if something annoys me or I don't like something. Like I try my best, but it definitely shows. Sometimes I try to be like, yeah, I love this thing, even though I don't care. Like I feel like Sari is worse, really? I love you, hope you're doing well, thank you. Mwah. Sari is worse? How so? I did hear about that Aura Rain collab. I did. Fun and sincere, thank you. Sari is worse? Someone tried to pop in and say hey and wish you the best. Thank you! Touch the button such so you told me not to. Adios, I love you! Paige is pretty wild. Watch her streams. I don't watch Sari's streams because I just hang out with her all the time. I know what she says in private. I do know what she says in private. I just don't know. Sari literally breathes and only reads BL stuff. I know that. I do know that. You're the only VTuber ever of all time? Paige and Sari and Paige in the same room equals phase connect. What does that even mean? Aura Rain is wild. Yeah, I'm excited for my collab. You know, I voted for myself for all of the collabs. For everyone. That's cute, you guys hang out. Yeah, Sari's like my best friend. We're like super close. We text each other. I text her memes. What did I message her the other night? I messaged her... The other day, I messaged her... What did I message her? One second. Why can't I just save images like a proper way, like I used to? Do 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 do. Am I a VOD killer? I'm not a VOD. Yeah, I am. Depends on who's VOD. I can be a bit ballsy myself. I texted this to Sari. No, not you! If I had a tail, it would wag every single time I get a message from my wife. I don't know everyone to be from URA this year. That should be my goal. That'd be really fun. I would like to do that. That's what I messaged her. So I just don't know how she is on stream. She really that bad? That's kind of cute. I love Sari. She's so sweet. She's such a good friend. What else have I messaged her? I messaged her yaoi memes. I have memes that are like, what are they? What are they? God, we text so much. Where even is it? Starting the yaoi fridge. How gay porn saved my life. She texted me some like ReZero stuff. Gooning to yaoi by simultaneously looking at the characters through a critical lens. Yeah, Aurora Rain is the D-gen. Petal is the alcohol gen. What's Voltail? The gamer gen. Duh. Gamer gen. She doesn't full send it on stream for obvious reasons, yeah. Gamer gen. It's weird that we had a theme. It's weird that I got hired for the theme, too. Gamer girls! Any gamer girls with their kitty cat headphones? Ew. Gonna make those thirst trap TikToks. Does pressing buttons count as gaming? Yes, sir. Anything's a game if you make it one. Half of Aura Rain are degens, though. That's what you guys would say about Aura Rain. Okay, how would you guys personally describe each of V4 Mirai's generations? You guys say that Petalite is like the alcoholics. I would say Petalite is... Personally, how I would describe Petalite is the otaku gen. Like the gen of girls who are very into like you know, I don't know how else to describe it. I would say they're the otaku gen. That's how I describe them. Blue Nalia? No, I wouldn't say they're hags. I would just say they're the otaku gen. Lunalia is a mixed bag, but I would say Lunalia are the like, I guess they're supposed to be like the horror gen, technically. Lunalia is hard to describe. Lunalia is very hard to describe because you have Alias. Like, I feel like Rem and Nova are kind of similar in terms of the content they make, but Alias is very different. And it's more similar with Rem, but yeah. Harem, you'd say so. First Idol, second Fun Weirdos, third Gooners. Fuck you. I love you. Aria. Alias is different. It's chaotic. Yeah. Rem, do ASMR. The cult gen, I could see that. I could see the cult gen because their fan bases are very loyal and very strong with Lunalia. And it's like also it's still like horror related. You know what I mean? And spooky related. I would say yeah that like if Petalite is the otaku gen, I would think Lunalia is like the cult. They are very expressive. They're very good at like their branding too. Yeah. You want to be a cult? No, we're a cheer team. And then I'd consider Voltail. But I do think they're chaotic too. I think they're like a mixed bag, Lunalia. Gamers and Gooners. Chud Life Gamer Gen. Discovered Rem. Really? You discovered I love Rem. High Energy Gen. Is the Yap Gen. You think we're the Yappers? I feel like Lunalia is the Yappers. It's like a group of friends. You'd say so. That's true. I think Voltail is yeah, I would say we're like I wouldn't say we're Gooners, but I would say like the Chud Gamers. I could say the Chud Gamers. Yeah, I could see Chud Gamers. Voltail feels more energetic and almost zoomery. I could also see that. I could see us as the Gen Z chud gamer gen. You do focus a fair amount on games. Yeah. Not Lyco or Terra. No. Lyco or Terra are not. That's why I wouldn't put Gunnar in there. You guys feel paradoxically younger than Gen 5. What does that mean? Poma is the only VTuber care to say that. V4 trajectory went mono, ram, Poma. That's how I got into... Really? I love you. I love my girls. You can talk about the other V4 girls. Lyco's 100% a Gunnar. Lyco is a Gunnar. She does like feet, and she is freaky. Sometimes she one-ups me a lot of the time. Gen Zoomies. I could see it. You know what? I think that describes Voltail the best. Zoomies. I think we are the Zoomies gen. Because we're energetic. And we're Zoomer coded. You know? Like, I'm trying to find one word that would describe each gen. You know? We're the Zoomies gen. Because then we got the Otaku gen, the Cult gen, the Zoomies gen. And then you guys say or Rain is the D gen. That's funny. I like that though. I think that's really funny, actually. We got the Otaku gen, the Cult gen, the Zoomies gen, and then just the D gens. That's perfect. Wait, who's the autistic gen? Weeb Hags? I haven't seen Como or Woo Woo just be D-gens. I haven't seen Como or Woo Woo just be D-gens on their own, though. Really? So it's mainly the other girls. Yeah. Como definitely is. Woo Woo. Voltail is the autistic gen? That's crazy. It's not offensive. Coma tones it down, though. That makes sense. I feel like all of them would be autistic gen. No. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Coma will get really degen around Sari and Paige. Yeah, that makes sense. Paige is Paige. Paige is Paige. Woo, 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 Como, Sari. And Poma's Poma! I was on the same level as Paige. Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's continue our fun little game. I will not. Most people do not. Pah! Next one, baby. Yes, no. You gain the ability to see ultraviolet light as color. You lose the ability to see the color red. I don't have the need to see ultraviolet light. There's a reason why humans do not have the ability to see it, and it's because it is unnecessary for the human experience. I don't know why I would do that. Then suddenly I'm just missing out on half the a part of the rainbow. Like, no thanks. Well, there is no red flags. That is true. Lyco is red. Yeah, do you hate Lyco? Wouldn't it be cool? No, it wouldn't be. Because it would be weak. Because you'd be like the only one seeing it, and then you'd see delusional. Yeah, you could see so many fluids. You'd see how gross everything is. How about yes, say goodbye to walking around outside. Yeah, exactly. Say I'm not interested in ultraviolet. I want to dye part of my hair red again in the future. Oh, that would look sick. No, because you'd be the only one. Yeah, exactly. My favorite color is ready, so no. Ready? Red. There's so many stages of red. Where does it start and where does it end? That's such a good question. Which hex code does it begin at? RGB, you miss a lot of gaming. Yeah. Yeah, I say no. I say, nuh-uh. Also, traffic lights. Yeah. Also, what happens? Like, is it just gray? What color is it? Does it just not exist? There are so many thoughts, so many questions, so many, you know what I mean? We already have technology to check out our ultraviolet light anyways. Exactly. There's no point. No purpose it serves. UV spectrum is rare. I guess you'll see bananas a bit more radiant Are bananas? Oh, yeah, they are. Oh, my God. And bananas would look sick. I can already see Ultra Poglet, and that's why Poma streams are richer. Thank you. I love you, babe. Colorblind? No. It's more like you can't see it at all, right? I don't know. I mean, I've seen red already. I haven't seen ultraviolet. It doesn't. This means you can't switch it though. So if you preferred the color red, it doesn't matter. Okay. I will not. We're pretty similar. Damn, we're sheep, guys. We're the exact same as everybody else. Prom Squad, we gotta be more. We gotta switch it up. We gotta be more unique. More. Keep them on their toes. Oh my God, you have the ability to go back, travel back in time, but you cannot go forth again. It's like taco peas. Someone who can see the color red so I can jump into a tube of red paint to turn myself invisible. Now you can't see me. You're just like John Cena. Back to the 90s. Have you seen that video? Or like it's like an AI generated video. It's like, come back to the 70s. The 70s miss you. That's what that comment reminded me of, which is like dystopian. I mean, if I made a mistake I don't want to live with. And it doesn't say you have to. It just says you have the ability to. I actually don't think I'd take it, though. I don't think I would take it. Because sometimes the things you regret the most become the best learning experiences. And if you don't go through them, you won't learn anything and you won't grow. Sometimes things that are awful and are terrible are actually good. And if you change it before you get to the good part, you'll never learn or develop or change, you know? Does that make sense? And I feel like having the temptation would be too much. Like, it's better to, like, regret. Yeah. There's no Poma in the past. Only Poma now. Poma in the present. Exactly, Drop. Welcome to Poma's TED Talk. 70s are waiting. You'll never escape us again. We're still trapped here, and you will be too. That Stormy Night calls you. Nah, I'm taking it 100%. You crazy. You wildin', dog. Who's Poma? Bitch, what? Reminds me of Batman because Green Lantern wants to fight him, but Bruce knows his weakness is the color yellow, so... What the fuck? Short for you when the waiter says enjoy your meal and you say you do. Try back to times so letting time play by, yeah. Do you though? When Poma graduates, go back to when Poma debuts. Wow, are you assuming I'm gonna graduate? That's crazy. For my life, gain the experience and go back and do it life again? Are you able to take your memories? I don't know. But then if I do that, I wouldn't end up where I am right now, and that means I wouldn't be with you. So I say no. I say no, personally. Because I wouldn't have ever be able to be with you again. All yes voters to the Mary Poma question probably voting yes to this one too. Well, so that they can go back in time and not do it? Most people... Okay, we're pretty close. It's, like, pretty split. I mean, like, it's not bad to have the ability to do it, but I think it would be too tempting for me. That couple seconds are called minutes. Like, life is strange. I've never played that. Nostalgia. It doesn't say anything about de-aging either. It doesn't. So you could, like, go back to your childhood and you'd be, like, your age now. I don't feel so good, Palm Squad. Start fading. Wisdom of crowds. All right. Next one. You get $1 million, but a random person will die, and there's a 20% chance it will be you. Gamblers! Gamblers! Who likes to gamba? Gamba, gamba, gamba! Gamba, gamba, gamba! Gamba! Do you want to play Russian roulette with your life, but win $1 million? Wait, you go back in time, so there'd just be two of you. Or do I become the person that I was? 20% is too high for me. You like those odds? You can see who the gamblers in this group. You can see who the Palm Squad gamblers are. 99% of gamblers hit before hitting the 20%. But what if it kills Poma? Yeah, it could also kill me too, by the way. Do you want me to die? Don't answer that. I write Poma into my will first. That way it's a win-win. You're so cute. Can maybe it's okay. Wow, wow, you're so sweet. Oh my goodness. I just rolled with it and didn't die. Yippee! You're so powerful. You were able to survive. That's so good. But do it again. Get more money. Try again. Do it again. More money? More money? What are the odds of Poma dying? I don't do math. How many people are there in the world? Shade, you got enemies? Or I could kill my... You got ops, Shade? Who's your ops? Let me help you, King. Other people on the planet, 20% for you is not in your favor. Exactly. 20% it kills my worst enemy. I have no enemies. Me neither. Not anymore. I don't have any enemies anymore. Shit. You onto something though, Shoddy. Fuck. Shoddy like a melody in my head that I can't let go. Got me singing like na 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 every day. Okay, we're down the poll. I will not. Are we similar again? May the odds be ever in your favor. Wait, where's the results? It didn't show me the results. There it is. 65, no. Well, we're not similar at all. Most people said yes! Do you guys need help? Do you need help? Do you have a gambling addiction or do you just want to die? Do you need professional help? Do you need to talk to someone? Please call the help crisis line if you're considering having thoughts of harming yourselves or others. Why did I laugh at that? I don't know. I think I'm deranged. Next question! You can teleport, but only your perfect copy, including all memories, and at the moment of teleportation reaches the destination while you die. What? Only your perfect copy, including all memories, at the moment of your teleportation while you die. Okay, so you teleport and a copy of you gets to that location and you just die. I mean, well, we already can teleport. We already can teleport, we just vomit. Why would we do this one too? We already teleport vomit. We don't need this. We don't need to add this to it. That's an infinite organ donation glitch. That is true. We could solve so many, but only people who are like compatible. And copy continues their life. Oh, these buttons are stacking? I don't know. I just like to pretend I can vomit, teleport and vomit now. That is a dumb question. Most of these questions are pretty dumb if you haven't noticed. A lot of them are dumb. If the original dies, it's GG for the copy. No, it'll do the same thing as the original did. I don't... Oh, eventually, I guess. I mean, eventually. But not, like... Solve world hunger? I'm sorry, are you a cannibal? I'm sorry. What? So you teleport over and over, there's going to be corpses of you in random locations. That is kind of funny. That is kind of funny, though. Imagine how many people you could spook if you're just like... Imagine, like, you're fighting a villain and it's just you teleporting around them and there's just corpses all over and they're just like, what the fuck is going on? That's kind of like... It's kind of an intimidation tactic. You know? Maybe the original in your head. That is true. Perfect copy doesn't mean you don't get cancer. Does that mean you don't have to vomit anymore? Is it really that you, though, if only the clone survives? It's not really you, but it has all the same memories. It thinks it's you. Ruin their whole day in life. Imagine... Imagine going up to someone and being like, watch this. And then you just die in front. Because they don't see the teleportation. All they see is you dropping dead. Dude, that would be actually so funny. Okay, wait a second. Okay, not gonna lie, that would be kind of fire. Imagine like there's a mild inconvenience and you just kill yourself. You go to McDonald's like, hey, can I have a McFlurry? The McFlurry machine is broken. And then you just drop dead. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, now I think I want to click it. Now I think I want it. Before, I was against it. But now I'm kind of fun. We'd have fun that gives us power to speed up time. I kind of need this next hour to hurry up so I can start my weekend. We'll see. Hopefully there's one that comes up soon so that you can start your weekend faster. Would you rather go to Dream or Uni? I still remember the ones that were like, would you rather get stung by a Japanese hornet bee or get punched in the face by Prime Mike Tyson? Hornet bee. I will now alter the trajectory of your life right now with trauma for no reason. Teleport. You just go to a park, you just go to a playground, and then just Yep. Most people said no. But I just want to traumatize people. Your ideas are hilarious, but I'm utterly terrified the idea of cessation of my consciousness, so I'd not hit it. That's fair. Prime Mike Tyson being KO'd doesn't hurt. Because you're knocked out. That is true. Running into busy traffic and teleporting back to the sidewalk. Oh my god. I kind of like that question. At first I was like, that's stupid. But now I'm like, okay, that's kind of fire. That's kind of onto something. Okay, next. You become the world's greatest writer until you die and someone better comes along. But you get a headache that worsens every time you see or hear bad grammar. I think I would die playing this game because all of it is bad grammar and I can't even understand half of it. So no. It also doesn't guarantee I'm the world's greatest writer forever. So. Oof, English teachers, you'd give yourself a migraine. Fuck you. You die so fast from headache stack. Fuck you. I have dyslexia! Don't even like writing. Yeah. Just being on the internet for one. Oh, I thought you were making fun of my grammar. I'm sorry. Sorry for yelling at you, babe. That's my bad. My bad. Be a great writer, live in a bunker, profit. Gains? You have to cut off all internet to not die instantly with that one. I don't think you can die from a headache. Can you? I don't think so. I don't need my eardrums anyways. Good. I'm glad. You don't. Good number of people are lazy or can't write, read, spell as well as consistently. So this would just want to make me teleport myself. Teleport myself! Hey, Poma, are you reading this right? Yeah, I think so. Now I'm judging myself. Don't worry, I forgive you. Okay, thank you. You can be in so much pain you throw up, and you could throw up so much you could die, so maybe. That is true, that is true. Instead of saying kill myself, we just say teleport myself. Okay. Hey, Poma, are you this reading rep? I have dyslexia! I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Y'all are bullies. Y'all just want me dead in real life. Y'all want me to teleport right now. Your new best friend is flying a magic carpet who will never die and cannot be damaged in any way. But you cannot eat any food other than lemons with Tabasco all over it. This is the... Oh, your new best friend is a flying magic carpet who will never die and cannot be damaged in any way. This is the weirdest question. I think I would not choose it because that's really sad that my best friend's a magic carpet. We're your boys, you are. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Tabasco, not tobacco. I love eating straight acid. I actually do like eating lemons. I'm gonna say no because it's kind of sad. They got 7-year-olds writing these. What do we name the carpet? Bush. Wow, guys, I'm so quirky. Look at my button questions. Wow. 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 So quirky. No, we're not doing this one anymore. I will not. Sabrina Carpet. Yeah, that's the one. That's the name. Okay. You will travel back in time to your 5-year-old self and all your current memories intact, but you will die at your current present age. Example, if you're 18 and press this button, you will die at the age of 18 once you go back. Also, it will grant you immortality until that age. You will never be able to click this button again, even if you randomly stumble upon this in the future. What? Well, we don't have to do that. We can teleport ourselves. Well, that doesn't actually matter. Teleportation doesn't do that. I wouldn't do this. So whatever age you're currently at, you would die at. You get to redo your life, but you die. That's not immortality. It just means that, like, you cannot die until you get to that age that you're at. So if you're 18 and you press the button, no matter what happens, you cannot die. I think this is stupid. I'm way too tongue, but if I was like 40, I'd take immortality in 40. Yeah. That's a no for me. Yeah, it's a no for me too. It's gonna be a no for me, bad. I guess that means you won't peak off. Wait, what? So can we try to survive to really old age, then teleport until that age? What if you teleport and then die, and then there's a clone? Does this follow the clone? Or does it, if you teleport at the moment of death and create a clone, will it just kill the clone? There are so many questions here. Also, what happens if you do teleport? And you're immortal. So then you just clone yourself. There's gonna be clones of you everywhere. What if I teleport back as a 5-year-old and fight vomit violently? Ah, welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello! Welcome! Hello! My name is Poma! P-O-M-A. P-O-M. Poma. Pom. When I say Poma, you say Pom. Poma. Pom. Poma. Pom! I'm V4 Mirai's first cheerleading hyena captain here in Docky Dead. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you so much to the Raiders! I hope you had a great stream. Don't feel like you have to stick around. If you want to go take care of yourself or do whatever you have to do, feel free. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Today we are just playing this button game. It just asks you 2 things and you have to choose between them, and we're just having discussions and we're voting. It's pretty fun. Remla, welcome back, Graham. I missed you. I'm glad you're back. I love press the button. It's fun. She was getting jacked with Ring Fit. Hell yeah, we love buff mommies. So we're totally not cheating on you with Poma. Wow, you don't have to say that. You don't have to make me feel like the other woman. Wow. Wow. A butt what game? Huh? This question's kind of dumb, so we'll start a new one. I don't like this one, so we'll do the next one. But yes, we're just doing questions and hanging out. Wait, I hope you had a great stream though. Mommy rep. Yo, dude, the mistress, what the hell? I'm the other woman. Do you have W? Rem's joint could use some. I do, but I might have used it all up on my own because I am also inflexible. I could barely touch my toes. I think it's a VTuber thing. VTuber thing. Okay, guys, Raiders, I have a question for you. Would you want to have butterfly wings that appear and disappear at will, but you incredibly tired for no reason at any time of the day? I feel like that doesn't change my life at all because I have an iron deficiency, so I just suddenly get the ability to sprout wings, but I allow you guys to make decisions. It doesn't say that you have to pass out, you just get really tired. It doesn't say you immediately fall asleep. And I already deal with that because I have an iron deficiency, so I just feel like you get wings. I assume you can fly. And I'm already tired most of the day anyways. Just take the wings. It's like a win-win. If you're like me, It's just a win-win situation. Yeah, I'm always tired. Hopefully I'd get really tired right by Poma so she catches me when you fall. I could catch you but why, wait, but what about, you have wings too. You could just catch your, no, I'll catch you. It's okay. Wait, do I need to cut holes in all my clothes for my wings? That's actually a really good question. You might have to do some, you might have to go to, what are they called? Fuck. A tailor. You might have to go to a tailor. But then you have beautiful butterfly wings. What butterfly? Butterfly of your choice. I'd choose monarch wings. No one asked what type of butterfly, but I was thinking it. Can I have chicken wings instead? Are they roast? Are they like deep fried? Butterfly wings are pretty fragile, aren't they? Yeah, but they can appear and disappear at will. I wonder if they get reset when they disappear. Are they human-sized or butterfly-sized? You know what? You're kind of asking some good questions, Drop. Are they butterfly-sized or are they human? Imagine they just like, they're just like little butterfly wings. Just like pop out of the back of you. Am I limited to, can I be covered in butterfly? Well, do you want to be fucking like a biblically accurate angel? Can you at-will them anywhere on your body? Where are you wanting to put them? Where are you planning on putting your butterfly wings? It'll be like glow up caterpillar went through in Bug's Life with the itty bitty wings. Like I can still fly, that'd be dope. Even if they're tiny and you have them underneath a jacket, it still looks like you're floating. So I would be fine with it. It doesn't matter. Literally nothing in my life changes with this question. And I want to end the, fuck! I was gonna end the poll. Oh, it still did. 50-50. Perfect split. I will do it. Damn. Most people said no. We did a perfect 50-50. That's crazy. Nice. Nice. You don't lose anything, yeah. Next one. A universal language replaces all languages of the world, but this language has no written form. I feel like that would make live streaming impossible. You guys wouldn't be able to chat anymore. We'd also have no more libraries. All the libraries would be useless. No more... Guys, I know this sounds really bad, but this also means you wouldn't receive emails anymore. And that's kind of fire. But it also means that you need to do phone calls always. How do you even fucking go on a website? We must yap! The language similar to Simlish. Yeah, no written form just means we would go entirely graphic typography. What's that? That sounds interesting. How would coding work? How would anything work? How am I supposed to read slut fanfics? Exactly! A universal language with a regular written language would be so sick too. I agree, but I feel like it would remove a lot of culture because a lot of parts of culture are embedded within language. And we would remove so much culture. So many jokes would be missing because so many jokes are like wordplay. It just would be so much would be gone. You wouldn't have a desire to learn new languages, which is like new skills and new hobbies. Like, I don't think so many memes gone. Yeah. Weren't they trying to make Latin universal or some language back? You can't just, someone can't just decide that. Someone can't just go, we're going to make this a language universal. It doesn't work like that. No, I'm going full boomer on this one. You dang kids, to go outside and talk to people. Go outside and actually have a conversation with somebody. Not very good at speaking Japanese. I'm not very good at speaking, period. Wordplay could still exist because words would still exist. You just wouldn't have written... Oh, no, I agree that it would still exist, but I just think that, like, we'd lose a lot of current cultural jokes and current cultural stuff. Yeah. My yaoi would be gone. Yeah, your yaoi. Serena would lose it. Try someone wise yogi dying and humanity skips 2,000 years of history. There's already a universal language. What is it? Love? Friendship? Harmony? Oh, the world... So I personally say no. We wouldn't be able to make fun of Canadians. I know, like, what? No, I want to be able to make fun of the French. I need to be able to make fun of the French. You can eat anything you want without getting fat for the rest of your life, but all fast food restaurants will get closed. Okay. I think that's kind of funny, though. You choose this. Like, I choose this reality, and then suddenly now no one's allowed McDonald's anymore. I choose to never lose weight, gain weight again, and now you cannot eat McDonald's. You are affected by my decisions. Everybody in the world can no longer have Burger King. No one, fuck, you like Wendy's? Not anymore. I want to be a skinny legend. No, until I get to try Sonics and Culvers. Nothing of value is left. This creates a lot of unemployment. It does. Because I want to be skinny. Can new ones get opened? I mean, it doesn't say anything about that. The Great Restaurant Reset. I'm pressing it. Just buy a burger from mom and pop shop. Exactly. You could just support local. But I work at McDonald's, Poma. I'm sorry. You'll have to start job searching again. I want to be skinny. Ability to gorge on food and staying skinny is more important than the Stacey having Taco Bell at 2 a.m. Preach! I don't like burgers so much, so it's not too much for me. That's fair. What about Taco Bell, though? I press a button, make it easier with me. Yeah, and then people would save money on DoorDash. Like, come on, guys. It's a net positive. I think by saying yes, I'm actually saving the world. I am providing salvation to others. I am basically like, oh, I already said I wanted to be a god, so easy. You can eat anything without getting fat for the rest of your life. Most people, 59% said yes. 41% of people care more about fast food. 41% of people are already on Ozempic, so they don't care. Did you guys hear that Ozempic is saving shares, like helping planes be less expensive to run? Gosh, I really love helping shareholders make more money by taking Ozempic. Gee, willikers. I sure love doing that. Do you like Subway sandwiches? I do like Subway. For anyone a Ronald McDonald burner account, 41% are all part of the big fast food corp. I like company should subsidize Ozempic. So that John Spirit Airlines is doing well. I'm so glad John Spirit Airlines is doing well. Thank God. I was so worried. I was so worried about John Airlines doing well. It helps international trade, not shareholders. No, it's about... Does it? I don't know. I'm a hyena on the internet. Why are you why would you take anything I say seriously? Next question! Next question. You gain the ability of mind control, but the people you control will be aware that you took control of them. It will react to what you did to them while under the effect. So, like, they're aware and they can protest, but they still do it? I don't want this ability. I would like someone else to have this ability and then them to force me to do the things that I don't want to do. Can someone say yes so that they can force me to do my chores? Can someone say yes so they can force me to go grocery shopping? Can someone say yes so that they can force me to stretch in the morning? Can someone say yes so I can be healthy? Yeah, you can prevent people's deaths too. That's actually true. Just control their mind to forget you controlled their mind. I don't think it works like that. But why would we do that? Because you love me? Poma, you should love yourself now. Joke's on you, I already do. I got Poma. You're gonna do so much vacuuming. I hate vacuuming. Please control me so I do my laundry. We can force V-Sensei to finally send me the Glock. I can finally get a gun. I can get a gun. I can tell her so she makes her schedule at the start of the week and actually follows it. You can fix humanity one skin walking at a time. Truly. Truly. Honestly. And saying you gain the ability doesn't mean that you have to do it. Why does No, V-Sensei owes me a Glock. V-Sensei owes me a Glock. She needs to send to me. Ooh, you will write your essays on time. Ooh, you will hand in your assignments on time. Ooh, you will be early at work. Ooh. Okay. I say yes. You're gonna obligate people to drive safely in the US. Oh my god, if someone's like cutting you off or is being a stupid driver, you could control them into not driving like a fucking brain-dead idiot. Hi, Cryptic. I love you. Take control of yourself. Babe, I can't do that. I got executive functioning disorder, like issues because of my ADHD. If I mind control them to forget what I made them do previously, they'd be aware I made them to forget, but would they know what I forgot? That's even more fucked. They'd probably think you did even something more fucked up to them. Could I just, like, walk up to the president and pardon myself for anything I could do with their power? I mean, yeah, but, like, why would you want to do that? What have you done? What secrets do you possess? Well, in the middle of the stream, she stops with sentence. Barrow, why the fuck did you just make me straighten my posture? Thank you! I was having a blast finding object around the house and testing noise. Oh, that's amazing! Take a wheel. Take it from my hand. Take it from my hands. Ooh, you will sell your car. Ooh, you'll only use public transit. Ooh, your driving sucks. Ooh. Bro was caught jaywalking. Need that pardon. Can't believe one time I was jaywalking and I actually got like a cop stopped and was like, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. And I was like, sorry, officer. Didn't know you gave a fuck about that. There's literally no cars in the street. You are now blinking. Fuck you. Okay. End poll. Let's see if we're similar. 76 to 24. Nah, we're a bit off. Most people would say yes. Did I say yes? Did I say no? I forget. I meant yes, but I guess I said no. So, guess we're not doing it. Guess I'm not mind controlling you. Sorry, guys. Sucks to suck. You live forever, but you can never eat bacon again. This one is easy. I don't eat bacon. Holy shit. Actually, no. Wait. I don't want to live forever. Well, the option would be nice. Games or bacon? How does the meme go? Bacon and no games, or no bacon and games? Is that it? Ham will replace you, bacon. That's a villain super. You can't force people to sign legally enforceable contracts. I already did. You're in the Palm Squad. Duh. I'm already deathly allergic to pork. It doesn't say indestructible. Win-win. That is true. It does just say you live forever. Live forever. See Half-Life 3 getting released one day. Ravi, I'm so sorry, baby, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But I can wish you luck. No bacon. All the bacon. No bacon. Some bacon. Buy bacon. Is it bacon or... It's just bacon. You get to witness the heat death of the universe and be conscious as your physical form deteriorates. And then deteriorates and deteriorates and deteriorates because you live forever and then you're in this void with all the memories of the loved ones who have left and died. You become immune to death. Those you love and care for, you become like Frieren. People come and people go. But what stays the same is your inability to eat bacon. Just the void with my Poma Tupla. Doesn't say I'm invincible though. It does. It doesn't. It doesn't. It does say you just live forever. I can live without bacon, but also why would I want to live forever? That is the question. That's a good question. Why would I want to live forever? Why would I want to live forever? Sounds like hell, honestly. I mean, to travel everywhere, make memories. Then I could just off myself when I'm done. I mean, teleport. I could just teleport when I'm done. I also think living forever sucks, but I could get all knowledge. Maybe to be the most successful person in the world was enough time. True. What do you guys think? Teleport to the shed? Yeah. Paying taxes for... Oh. Yeah, I don't want to do that. My friend just sent me the most obscure message. It was just a photo of her room, but it was blurry. That was weird. Okay. The IRS will make you pay it. I don't care who the IRS sends. I'm not gonna pay my taxes. No, because I outlived Voltaire. That's true. You would outlive us. You say knowledgeable. You say having all knowledge wasn't recommended. It's not recommended. It's not recommended. But you have so many experience. Whatever. Yeah. I'ma say no. I will not. But it was tempting. The option was tempting. The option was very tempting. Just said you a picture was asking for help. No, it was just like a blurry picture of her home. I don't know why she sent that to me. It was probably a mistake. If I live forever and anything, I could fix the earth. If I got to live forever, I would be making anime shows and movies for the rest of the world. 700. I refuse to outlive my streamers. You know, at least you have goals. Or wait, is that a good goal? I don't know. At least you know what you want. More when the future turns to trash like the world in Blade Runner or Wall-E. Or what if it turns to the Cars world? Oh my god, then you can figure out how cars give birth. That'd be amazing. Please let me know. And if cars have car insurance or life insurance. Okay, next. You turn invisible whenever you want. It cancels out when you get aroused. I feel like that's just like a fail-safe. So you can't use it for nefarious reasons. I actually like that. I think that's good. It's like a fail-safe. Like if you're being a gooner, it just like... Asexual... You can still do it. You can just commit crimes with it. It's like an anti-perv toggle. Exactly. Unless you get turned on by crime. Like I would never... But, unless you're, like, sexually into robbing. Just don't get horny. Skill diff. Just, like, meditate and learn the art of meditation for, and have strength, skills, self-discipline. But you can't really spy on women then. I'm not thinking about spying on women. I see women naked all the... Oh. I occasionally see women naked, okay? I don't need to spy on them. I am a woman, and women get naked around me when they get changed. Okay? I don't need to spy on girlies. My roommate was having a shower the other day and walked out of the shower fully naked and was yapping to me. Tits out. Pussy out. Just having a conversation. And I've done the same thing. They need to watch out. For what? Me? Are you saying I'm a sex pest? I have no need for this power. I have everything I need. Guess every day of yours is an NNN challenge. I'm not gonna jerk off to my friend. I don't even look at... I'm not a predator! Women get naked around each other! It's normal! I hate it here, dude. I respect women! Y'all have never been a theater kid before. It would even work on me. What do you mean? I would not go to my friends! I hate it here, guys. I don't goon to them. People say I look like a theater kid. What does that even mean? What happens in theater classes? Well, you get changed into your costume in the back rooms and everybody's naked. And then you're just used to it because there's quick changes and you get used to people being naked. You just are, it's fine. Naked is just our natural state. Clothes are weird. No, my friends are beautiful. I'm just saying that I respect women and I don't sexualize my friends. projecting. I think you guys are projecting. Okay? Because I think what you want is for me to do that. I think you guys want me to be like, oh yeah, my roommate left the shower and I got so... I was like drooling and foaming at the mouth. And then I started jerking my... That's what you want. You freaks. But I'm normal. You're the problem. Not me. You want me to respect women? Well, I do. I hate it here. Anyways, I press button. It's easy to lie on the internet. What do you think me, a woman who hides behind an avatar to stream, would lie? Ever? Ever? Never. I would never lie on the internet. Going on the internet and lying? Me? Why would I do that? You're not acknowledging their sex appeal? I'm sorry, I don't stare at my friend's tits. I got my own tits to look at. The lie is she's not actually Canadian. Yeah, that's the lie. I would never lie on the internet. Wait, you're a real hyena, though. Of course, baby, of course. People lie on the internet. You're funny. I would never lie. Poma self-cessed? No, I'm not self-cessed. No. Is masturbation considered self-cessed? Like just genuine question. Not saying like I ever done that because I'm an edger and not a gooner, but like if you think about it, is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Genuine question. Maybe? You think so? Not sure. Only if you're looking in the mirror. Because then it makes it more like personal. Yeah. If you do it thinking yourself, I guess. That makes sense. Okay, but next question though. If you're imagining yourself in scenarios, technically you are a part of it. Therefore, you are technically gooning to yourself. You know? Big brain. Big brain. But you're a self-insert. Do you, Poma? Well, that's confidential information. You will be able to rewind real life, but you may make the person say something different, and once this happens, every time you rewind... Wait, what? Okay, that doesn't make sense. You have the ability to read and control people's minds, but you can never lose your legs again. So you're like... what's his name? Fuck. Professor X? Is that his name? Prof X. Yeah. You're like Dr. Xavier. Yeah. I don't want the ability to read and control people's minds. I don't want to know what people think about me. And I don't want to control people. So the only other one I would, the one that I like was willing to is if they remembered it, because then you're not like taking advantage of them and it doesn't feel like as violating. But if this one, I don't, yeah. Nah, I think I'm good. I also like legs. You guys don't notice how many places are not wheelchair accessible until you have to help someone with a wheelchair. It sucks. Most places aren't wheelchair accessible. And then, so it like limits how many things you can do and what you can go and what you, yeah. You'd let me control you? Oh, wow. Good boy. Yeah. I need my legs. Yeah, exactly. Legs are important. Legs are cool. Legs are sexy. Legs, what's on the menu? Legs, what's on the menu? Legs. Yeah. Legs, what's on the menu? Legs, what's on the menu? Legs, what's on the menu? Legs, 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 legs. All day, I need my arms, but this just says legs. What about feet? You can wiggle your toes. You're allowed to wiggle your toes. 47%. Once pushed myself to his wheelchair, bound to his favorite restaurant. Oh, that sounds nice. I'll have the mind readers by thinking, I know you're in here. I know you're in here. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, get out of my head. Stop reading my mind. I know you're in here. I do that all the time because I always think people are reading my minds every time I'm out in public. I only think that. They tried to put me on the cover of Vogue, but oh my God, you know this song? How do you know that? Wait, how did you know my reference? What the fuck? They tried to put me on the cover of Vogue, but my legs were too long. Legs, what's on the menu? Legs, what's on the menu? Legs, 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 legs. How'd you know my reference? That's from RuPaul's Drag Race. Do you watch RuPaul's Drag Race? Oh, they put it in the animation community? Oh. I know it from the source material, okay? Damn. Fake RuPaul Drag Race fans out here, not even knowing about Naomi's... I think her name's Naomi. Naomi? Naomi. Naomi. Queen. Is it Naomi? Yeah, Naomi. Is it Naomi Smalls? Yeah, you don't even know about Naomi Smalls. Damn. Wait, did it say was? No. Okay. Doesn't even know her name. I thought it was Naomi Smalls, okay? But I didn't. Well, not in the animation. I just knew it beforehand. Bro called out. I'm sorry. I just, you know, I got excited for a second. Okay. End poll. I will not. I'm not a fake fan. I'm not a fake fan, okay? Okay, next one. You will have the best computer in the world. You can't play any sports. So literally, I get the best computer in the world and nothing else in my life changes. Hi, it's Laura. I'm sorry. Hi. Good movie with my family. Have a great time at the movies. I hope you enjoy it. What movie are you saying? What about Naomi Biggs? That's it. I know them. I already don't play sports, and I don't plan on it. Strength training all day, every day, baby. Strength training! No, I like airsofting. Oh, that's fair. I don't press this one. High schooler wrote this. Most of these were written by high schoolers, okay? What's this? Easiest yes of my life. I've been forced to live like that for a while, so pressing the button. That's rough, having the best PC in 2017. No one else is on the internet, no electricity, nothing. I do like something, but not competitively. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't need to be competitively. You're gaming any tourney, it's technically a sport because of the competition. Babe, have you ever seen me game in any tournament other than that one Fortnite one? No one invites me to gaming tournaments because I'm bad at games. I'm still good. I'm still in the clear. No one invites me to anything. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say, is it in general? Yes. Counts, but that's not, no, but I'm not playing it for sport. I'm playing it for blood. And murder. She left for Dead 2 Pro though. No, yeah, sure. A pro. Bloodsport, yeah. Oh wait, cheer is a sport, fuck. I guess I'll have to say no then. Fuck me, I guess. Damn. Just because I'm a cheerleader, I had to say no. Fuck. Now I'm not gonna have the best computer in the world. At least all of you guys will. And I can just borrow your computer. Just mildly evil for fun. We're now the Whimsy Squad. We're just a group of goofy, whimsical fellows. that like to hang out together. You have a mini PC? That's pretty cool. Okay, let's do one more question, okay, guys? One more question. But these are fun. I actually like doing this. I like the discussions they create. Okay, be able to snap fingers and appear exactly how you want to appear, close hair, so like shapeshift, but you have to live by candlelight for the rest of your life. That sounds kind of romantic. That's kind of nice. You can get some really good candles. I mean, it's like gonna be like super hot and could be a fire hazard, but I don't think that's that bad. And you get to change your clothes whenever. Like you could see like a Pinterest outfit and that you could just change it. Like, and I think candles is kind of a vibe. Yeah. I think you would have electricity, you just can't use the light. How am I going to afford all those candles? Please help me, my family is suffering. How do I budget this? Spend less on candles? No. If you're exactly how I am now if I were next to home. I'd like that. Can't have sunlight. You're basically just like a vampire. I have candles in my room. Yeah, candles are great. They smell nice. And you could use the V4 Mirai candles. A vote, I'll take it. The electricity for gaming. I think you'd still have gaming electricity. Body dysmorphia is going to go crazy, bro. I was just more thinking my hair and my clothes. I wish to appear fly AF in Spain. I want the drip to be dripping. Bioluminescent hair. Yeah. Live at 1800s. Get some incense too. Yeah. Are the V4 candles on sale? I don't think so anymore. Imagine lights shut down around you and you're walking down a corridor at night and immaculate drip as the light shut down in front of you. Dude, that would be such a vibe. That's such an aura. The aura you would have as you walk down the street and the lights turn off. That is so... And you're like this hot person with a mysterious aura. You walk into a restaurant and all the lights turn off. That's pretty cool. That's aura farming, if I've ever heard it. I'm down for it. I'm about it. What about all of you? No red lights when driving. Like, there's so many pros to this. Electromagnetic anomaly. And yeah! That sucks, and I just have to make myself look like a goober. Then you could change it. You can change your vibes whenever you want. You become an urban legend. You become like a myth. I'm doing it. Oh, we're on 69%. Hell yeah. I press it. Nice. Nice. I'd want to look really hot with night vision eyes. Could you do that? I guess you could. 69. Wish it was 6'7", but it's close enough. Close enough. Well, that was very fun. I actually enjoyed that more than I thought I was going to enjoy that. Wait. Like, I thought it was going to be fun, but I didn't know it was going to be, like, as fun as it was. You know? I'd be down to do that again. I like hearing your guys' opinions and thoughts. It's nice to have a conversation. Yeah! I hope you guys had fun, too. I'm sorry about the, not being able to do the Death Note watch along yesterday. Like I said, some stuff, like I ended up trying to sell my couch. And I'm gonna be streaming next week, but they're probably gonna be shorter streams because I am gonna be moving. And then what? Robbie, what the fuck? Robbie, thank you. Thank you, Robbie. Ti amo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for forcing 10 people to sign their contract. Ti amo. Mwah. Mwah. Sorry, I'm just trying to find... Yeah, that works. But yes. That was very fun. But yes, I am moving next week to a new place. I'm very nerve-sighted. I'm very nerve-sighted. But that's why it's been a little bit chaotic recently. Once I move in and I settle down, everything should go a bit better. I love you guys a lot. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you guys on Monday. In the meantime, please. My dog knows I'm about to end stream, by the way. He's barking because he knows I'm ending stream. He's literally barking because he knows I'm ending. In the meantime, please be safe and don't die!